Hello everyone, named Jalisa. This is JJ Movie to such as can visit everybody, and I want to give my original season 3 episode 16 called Alone with Everybody. And this episode of the originals was pretty dang good in my opinion. Elijah's playing music at the beginning with these a couple of jazz people in New Orleans, and Lucian is basically he's going to Freya, he's flirting with her, he's just saying like, I came here, I'm wooing you, in other words. And it was just very old school by Lucian. Finn is back. That's the main thing about this episode. Finn is back, and he tells his sister that he doesn't want to be a part of his family. He will never be a part of his family, but only with his sister. He will Freya, the one he only loves, and he offers Elijah a truce. Like, he will never come against this family ever again. He will never go near this family again, as long as this family allows him to transfer over to a witch body. Cole, who is going through some difficult times of controlling his blood, as Elijah's starting to figure this out, along with Freya, and he can't be controlled. And Cole seeks revenge on Finn for murdering him. And Davina is solely by Cole's side, and she is blindsided by what Cole is. She's like, he's not like you. You're a monster. You deserve this. If we're looking at morality of who's a better person, it's definitely Finn Michelson. Finn may have wanted to kill Hope, but Cole has massacred thousands. Finn was locked in a box in a coffin, but even then he didn't kill when he wanted to. If Finn was not a straight up killer of the innocent, he believes in good and evil. He believes his siblings are evil, and most of the time he is right. The fact is that he was only going to kill Hope and innocent. That only is one of the few dark side we've seen of Finn. And at the end of this, and I like how this conversation with Davina and Finn, how they're like, you're gonna get punished, and she locks basically Finn into a freaking it's like a freaking skull key, and it's locked onto his chest, so Finn is stuck as a vampire forever. So he can't switch over, and now he's going insane. Finn, he's attacking Davina. Cole steps in, and Marcel, Josh, and Vincent have the white oak, and they're trying to rediscover, since Vincent lost a white oak bullet because it was taken away from him, and from this blonde vampire girl who we never know her name from. And it turns out she may be working with Lucian, who at the end of this episode takes the white oak. Let me explain how it happened. Marcel, Aiden, and Vincent find the white oak, retrieve it from the blonde vampire chick, and they give it to Elijah. Elijah's gonna burn it, but Finn convinced him, like, I cannot suffer like in the total existence of this world and never die. Do you want this? And Finn Finn, Cole, and Elijah realize that they don't always want to live forever, and just in case, they're gonna. Lucian says, "Why don't you give it to Freya, the one person who loves you the most of all of you, and in case you ever all don't want to become living anymore, if you all just rather just have a peace, or you just can't stand living anymore, you could take the bullet." So Freya takes the last white oak bullet, but the problem is though with this, Lucian figures it out, grabs it. Well, Lucian it has Vincent to take it from Freya, and Vincent looks like he was suffering. He was possessed by the ancestors to help Lucian, and Lucian looks like he wants to become an original. He wants to become part of that bloodline, and it is possible. They did it with the Alarg and the Vampire Diaries. He became technically an original, but not. It technically became an original by the White Oak stuff. So maybe Lucian wants that so he can never die, and he'll be one like the originals, and he could be as powerful as them. So it's gonna be pretty interesting if Lucian's gonna accomplish that. Also, I really feel bad for Vincent. I'm not sure if this is all him, what he wants to do, but it's just a tragic story. Also, side note, we get Klaus and Haley. We get this idea that Klaus needs to change not for Haley, not for himself, but for Hope, for the betterment of their daughter. So Klaus is gonna try to do better. He's gonna try to. They had like nice little mother, nice little man and wife, basically. Relationship right there, hubby and wife, but they're not into a relationship like that. But the thing is though, for both Haley and Klaus, I just really like their relationship, of how it's grown, and now how they're trying to do better. Haley was comforting a werewolf who just recently turned a teenager that she used to babysit, and now she's turned. Now she's trying to give her hope that you're not going to be alone. And that's what Klaus needs to be. He needs to be more generous to people. He needs to be, instead of being the spiteful person, he needs to change for hope, and that's for the better. So we don't know where Dream years in the future we're going to get this from. another thing that Lucian, like I said, Lucian has a plan. We don't know what's gonna happen with both. I know there's gonna be a crossover event because Lucian is going to Mystic Falls, and Elijah and Finn are gonna both track him down. So we don't know where the White Gold Bullet is gonna happen. We don't know if Finn, how long Finn's gonna survive, because Finn is very suicidal. He might just take the White Gold Bullet and kill himself. Elijah, maybe the same thing. And Freya doesn't want her brothers to die, especially Finn. And so yeah, this is gonna be very interesting next coming episode with the originals. We're gonna see who are these next major players in the game. Who's the new enemy's gonna return? If there is gonna be a new enemy, will Aurora return? Will so many other interesting characters show up? Will Klaus have more of a discussion with all his brothers, with Finn, with Cole, with their original bodies? I would love to see that. Will Claire Holt return? It's just a good stepping stone for what's set to come. So far, original season 3 is a very good season. It's not my favorite of all the originals and the Vampire Diaries, but so far it's a pretty dang strong season. It just has a lot of hits and misses, especially with certain characters like Camille and with Josh and Marcel. I don't think they know what to do with their characters. But yeah, that's my personal opinion. Original season 3, episode 16, Alone with Everybody, was a good episode original, but to me, I think Vampire Diaries beat it this week. So yeah, everyone, named Elise. I'm gonna sign off. Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Respect my opinion. I'll respect yours. And let me know what y'all think, everybody, about this episode of Originals. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, everyone. I blanked out. So yeah. So everyone, my name's Elise. Signing off. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.